What is up, my fellow Helldivers? Welcome to the Saltdivers podcast. I'm joined as always by Dutch Butters.
What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good.
Exciting week in and out of the game.
I have to apologize to you.
Why? You goddamn right you do.
I do. I owe you an apology.
Dutch Butters and his sidekick.
Bitch boy.
Bitch boy. People, dude, when you know, look, I'm a victim of my own editing because when you said that to me, I was laughing.
And not only did you, I say, but then you highlighted it.
Highlighted it.
Dun, dun, dun. It was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
That was my own editing that made it a thing. Like, I think if I wouldn't have done that, people would just be like, oh, that's funny. But no, I made it like a point.
You caught some crap for that.
That
was pretty funny.
I didn't catch crap. I thought it was funny. I still have a good sense of humor about that shit.
People, I mean, that's just how we get along with each other.
Man.
That's how we roll.
Dutch Butters, this bitch boy. God dang it.
I've been the victim of bad nicknames before.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's okay. I'll take a meme. A meme is good. A meme is funny.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? So we got a couple of things to talk about today. We're going to be talking about the newest major order for the bot side, what we have left. We got about 12 hours. By the time this video comes out, maybe a little bit less than that.
I didn't think we were going to
12 hours. Is it 24 hours?
Well, it's 1 day and an hour.
Day. Okay, so we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. By the time this video, we still have a day left before this video comes out. So all forces go to
It is currently
Martel.
9:25 a.m.
Yeah.
On the last day of the order.
Yeah.
Well, July 16th.
We're all headed to Martel, which is
Endor. Yeah.
Endor planet.
Yeah,
it's pretty planet.
Nice planet.
Yeah, I like
pretty
fighting
planet. Just not a bug planet.
Not a bug planet. It's a bot planet.
It's a bot.
Some of those are nice.
It's going to be a nuclear radiated wasteland.
Pretty soon. So we got a couple topics to talk about today. We're going to be talking about the out of control airships.
Oh my God.
We're going to be talking about a new bot side modifier that's going to make the game even harder.
Oh, this is news to me. You're dropping some stuff on me, man.
And then finally, people are getting impatient about the black hole in Meridia, which is ridiculous.
Shocker.
Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, those are the three topics for
today.
I
thought we were trying to talk about people being rewarded for not playing.
And that. You added that last minute.
Yeah.
People were being rewarded
for
participation
playing in other games.
Participation trophies in Helldivers too.
Participation medals. That's good. I like that. That's what we're going with. Oh, did you get your participation medals? Oh, that's good.
Freaking useless Helldivers.
Here's a trophy.
Those are the subjects for today's podcast. I'm going to get that out of the way as soon as possible so you guys know what you're in store for. Thank you all so much for joining us. We hit 2,000 subscribers this week. 2K.
Yeah, I think we're almost to 2,100.
All right.
We get a nice little bump every time we release one of these, and it's cool because, I think this community that we're building is awesome.
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most part. And we still get comments from people, I haven't played the game in 6 months. You guys suck. It's like,
why are you watching?
Why are you here? I don't understand.
The show's not for you, pal.
This thumbnail was clickbait. You clicked on it, though, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. It worked. You commented, thanks. Help us work that algorithm, brother.
Don't call me salty for nothing. All right.
Just so people do know, we have a producer, Matt, and he is the master of clickbait.
He is.
He really is. We have been fighting with him for literally 5 years. 4 or 5 years now over his bullshit clickbaity titles. And it's not just on this channel. It's on our other channel. Yeah. It's on everything we've ever done. It's like,
he knows how to get people to click.
We fight with him every week.
I'm like, bro, you can't say that on a thumbnail. Whoa,
click.
Like, yeah, but man, you know how much shit I'm gonna get in the comments? He's like, people are clicking.
Are they commenting? Well, it's okay. Like, damn it, man.
We love him. He's good at what he does. All right. Bot enemies out of control. Okay, so check it out. This is an article that came out. I don't know when. I don't give a crap. On videogamer.com. They said they turn a mission into a disaster in the least fun way. Helldivers 2 players want this enemy nerfed and share tips how to defeat them. We're talking about the dreaded airships.
They're insane.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. especially if you get the duplex factories. I love that our chat started calling them duplexes. Like, oh, there's a duplex.
I like it.
I like it too. It works. And there's 2 factories right next to each other.
Right next to each other. You just put a hell bomb in the middle of it.
Yeah, well, that you can if the hell bomb survives.
That's true. That's true.
I'm like, they launch, especially on higher difficulties, you got 4 airships at each spawn. And if you don't have your shit together, if you are not prepared to take them down as soon as they get into the air, you are bored.
Well, I made a mistake last night that I think Martell they have patrols. Right. There's random patrols on top of factories, on top of duplexes out there. Duplexes. And and that's why it gets crazy. But once they lock onto you, man, it's over. You're in trouble.
You get ragdolled.
Yeah.
You get all kinds. You got lasers. Then you have the regular patrols. Then it attracts more attention. Then you got airships. Then you got it gets out of control really, really quick.
When we were playing last night, it was really funny because like our first mission, this happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And immediately, Christ just went nope, and he just like took off. It's like I got to take. We got to take it out. We got to take it out. You guys stay here and do your thing. I'm taking that factory out, or that. And we were like, okay. And then I actually something happened. I actually ended up being the one that went down.
Oh, nice.
And got the single duplex. That was the one tower was there by itself. I go, I think we got it. I got it. The boom, hell bomb goes off. No. There's another one over there. And I'm like, oh, damn it.
It's insane.
But it's crazy.
Here's the thing. I like the enemy. I like the airship idea of it. It's cool. It adds a little bit of a element of like, oh shit, to the mission. I'm fine with airships. And I don't think they're too difficult to take out because if you have an autocannon or recoilless or a laser cannon, you can take them out with a multitude. Even a heavy machine gun, you can take them out with.
Yeah.
There's multiple ways to take them out with. My problem is their goddamn unlimited ammo.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's not that they're tough. It's not that they can.
Well, they're lasers. They're energy based. So.
Well, not just the laser. I'm talking about the rockets.
Oh, okay.
The rockets being unlimited is excessive, and that's what makes them not fun to fight because you get a volley of like,
hey man, we have ammo restrictions. Why don't they?
Yeah,
is that what?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm getting on, and that goes for the rocket devastators as well. Like if they have a volley of like, I think if you count, they have 12 missiles on their back.
Those dudes, that kind of pisses me off.
If they have 12 missiles on their back,
that's all they should get.
That's all they should get. Once you're done with your 12 missiles, then you just have your little hand cannon that they shoot you with.
They should just what would be cool is they should be able to like drop those missile things and then they turn into like a
regular
a berserker. Or
no.
With freaking
a regular
blade.
Devastator would make sense.
Picture this.
Yeah.
There's a rocket dude. What do they call him? The rocket
Devastator.
A rocket devastator. Like 75 yards in front of you. He just like just unloads his rockets at you, misses right, and then all of a sudden he like hits his chest and the rocket launchers fall off and he just like pulls out 2 swords and starts running toward you and you're like, oh that would be cool
that
though,
would be
right?
cool as shit.
Yeah,
that I can handle though. Like I can handle it when they're coming at me because you get a good headshot or you run, you have the pummeler which like staggers them. You can do all kinds of shit. My issue is what causes the most ragdolling is these freaking missiles. The missiles are too much. It's like if this airship's floating around you and it can choo, 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 it can shoot.
There's usually 3 of them.
It shoot its lasers at you, fine, no big deal. You get hit, you kind of get staggered, whatever. Yeah, you can handle it.
It's like,
but these freaking rocket volleys where they shoot 15 rockets at you and then 30 seconds later they reload and shoot another 15 at you. It's like, bro, this is like, let's calm this down a little bit. If they had ammo restrictions, you wouldn't have to change anything else.
Yeah.
That's all you would have to do. You don't have to give us better weapons. You don't have to lessen the stagger amount. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to lower the spawn rate.
We have to reload our Eagles.
Yeah.
Why don't they?
And I did find out. Remember, I think it was like 3-4 weeks ago at this point. I was like, oh man, I want a stratagem where I can call it in and they'll shoot everything that's floating in the air. Like any kind of airships or drop ships or whatever will just get taken out by Eagle. They have that. It's in the works.
Oh, sweet.
It's in the works. Dope. I don't know if that's a leak or not. Sorry. But once we get that, that'll alleviate a lot of the issue as well. Because I'm packing that every goddamn time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think in my personal opinion, tell me I'm bitch festing in the comments if you want. But I think I think
it's a valid criticism.
If we limit the amount of rockets that you can shoot, not lasers.
If they're trying to like have like some kind of pseudo realistic combat thing here, which I kind of feel that they do a little bit.
They hold us to it.
Then this should work the same on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, rockets, specifically rockets, should have a limit to how
Yeah.
many they can shoot. If a rocket devastator has 12 rockets sitting on his back, once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
There's no freaking, it just doesn't respawn 12 new rockets. Where's that coming from? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Same for the airships. If the airship's going to shoot a volley of like 10 rockets at me, then maybe not have another 20 reloaded right away. Like it seems excessive.
I agree.
That's it.
I agree.
That's it. I think that'll solve the airship problem. I think that'll alleviate the issue that we're having with them, because like you get to a certain point where you're just like, oh shit.
I hope Palstat and the dudes are listening.
Maybe we'll see.
Fix it, man. Fix it.
Yeah.
On top of all the other stuff you're doing.
Has the social tab had any improvement at all?
No.
And
it won't until they get the new one. They're completely rebuilding the new one, and they're all on vacation.
Okay.
Well, half of Arrowhead's on vacation or something. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me, guys. Don't call me out. I just know they said they were.
Well, if you would have read the official Discord,
it's like, I don't go to the official Discord.
Neither do I.
It's a hellhole. It's just like going to Reddit. Hellhole. It's like, no, thank you.
You're going to offend all the Redditors.
I don't care. They know it sucks. That's why they go there.
Retard. Dutch Butters calls people retarded. That comment was the best.
I do use the hard R word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Bringing it back, man. Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. And if you're offended, you're retarded. Okay. So
doubles down. All right. The next thing. There's a modifier now. Automaton anti-Helldiver teams. This is interesting.
What?
I'll read this to you. This is something that's supposedly coming out soon. The malicious machine learning algorithms of the automatons have been hard at work developing a counter to our troops, shredding our brave, innocent soldiers with plasma. But there is no force that can truly defeat democracy. So heavy devastators largely replace other devastators and often see the jetpack troopers with them. Jetpack troopers largely replace other troopers. Annihilator turrets platforms now significantly more common. Berserkers are more common, and Hulk Scorchers are the majority of Hulks in the area. That's a planet modifier.
Oh,
so it's like,
I don't like it.
It sounds terrible.
It sounds awful.
It sounds like
why are they punishing people who like to fight bots?
It's just it's just challenge. Okay, all right. Fuck you. Let's go. Like I posted a thing on our community tab on YouTube, and it was a picture of like 30 freaking airships in the sky, and my quote was just, "This is what Nightmares is made of."
Mm-hmm.
The majority of the comments were, "All I see is democracy," and just looks like a good time to me. And I'm hell yeah, guys, hell yeah. Bot fighters are different, dude.
They are. I will admit that I don't feel like the Hulks and things are as intimidating as they used to. They are to me, because I don't play every day. I play 3 or 4 days a week if when I can, and I don't play for hours upon hours at a time. I play for hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm like 57 right now. I'm meandering up the scale.
Sure.
But when I play with our crew, like last night we were playing and we had this one base had 4 Hulks in it, and the boys just blasted through them in like 30 seconds. It was like, damn, you guys the skills have improved.
Yeah.
It's like, so it was fun to see that. So
if you get a good team, Hulks, you get their weak point, or you have a stratagem ready for them.
And every time a tank gets dumped on us, I was like, God damn, a tank. So never mind, it's dead. It's like, son of a bitch. It's like,
dude, 2 impact grenades.
Yeah.
That's it. 2 impact grenades takes that thing out. So it's like, they looked super intimidating.
I actually managed to take a couple tanks on myself last night. It was kind of fun.
You could do it. It's all about learning the weaknesses for the bot side and learning good strategies on how to attack things. So like,
I still haven't got one of the autistic nerds to send me the spreadsheet
on all the weak points. We'll get there. I'm sure somebody will.
Somebody send me that, please. I need it. I know you have a little secret Discord out there.
Yeah. How do you know about our secret Discord with spreadsheets?
Well, you just told me. I love our comments.
Oh yeah, our comments are the best. You people are awesome. Don't be offended. If you're offended, don't comment. I don't want to read it.
If you do give us stupid comments, I just highlight them and make fun of them in our secret Discord.
Did you add any comments for this week? I didn't even do a loadout of the week this week either.
I didn't
ill prepared.
We are. At least we got some things to talk about.
Yeah, we got a couple of things.
We did this our third show in 7 days.
It's pretty good. So, it's good. Are we going to do another one this Friday?
Probably. We'll see how the news cycle goes.
Okay. Yeah, this is a slow news week. I don't think much has happened. We're sitting on the major order. You want to do a major order update? Are we moving on? Oh, we did that already, didn't we? We're all forces to Martell.
Yeah.
That's all we have left. One day to do one planet. It's already at 20-something%. We're good to go. We're good. As soon as we're done recording, I'm going to hop in for a couple missions, have a good time, blow up some stuff.
I thought you're gonna help me edit this.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to understand that this episode is my first editing job.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex usually edits these things. And, since I am a little slow, me learning new technology and programs is hard. So he's going to sit next to me and I'm going to edit the crap out of this episode today. And if there's some weird stuff in this episode that's a little different than our normal episode, that's why.
All right.
So,
I want to talk about one last thing about the bot side.
Okay.
I've noticed a marked difference in the accuracy of the bots. So chicken walkers, especially, those things are freaking deadly now.
Yeah,
like they used to be almost like a joke. Like, oh look, it's
chicken walker.
Chicken walker. Let me run.
I'm gonna run to him. Go boom,
and it's all done, right?
Yeah.
Now those things will freaking headshot.
Yeah, you can still do that.
You can, but
you got to like duck and weave a little bit.
Way better at aiming for your head now. I got
headshot yesterday,
dude. I've never used to get headshotted by chicken walkers. I used to do a little serpentine, right? I'd zag, and then I'd get behind him and then shoot. It's the same strategy. Left, right, behind, shoot. It doesn't, it works, but it's a little harder now because their movement is a little faster.
Have you noticed?
They'll freaking.
Have you noticed how there's like their normal foot soldiers? What are they called? Just the level 1.
The troopers?
They'll like do this zigzag thing. When they're running toward you,
they run faster now.
And I'm like, what is happening? Because I'm like, oh shit. He's like doing this thing. And I'm like literally trying to like anticipate where he's going to jump. It's so weird. It's like,
they've gotten smarter.
Yeah.
Goddamn bots have gotten smarter, dude. They're learning. They're learning. It's scary. They freaking bots, man. And they have the new sprint mechanic now too.
Oh, I hate that.
Dude,
so
like
scary.
the chicken walkers will just straight up freaking run. Like, I'm like, oh shit. It's intense, man. Bot side's intense, dude. It doesn't get any easier ever. Like bot.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks is we've been fighting the bots a lot this last week or so.
I'm good with that.
And well, that just means next week is going to be all bugs. Blah. So I guess we'll find out.
I hope not. I hope we stay on the bot side.
Well, I can't do that.
Why not? Like, can you give me more than a week? Can you give me more than a week? Like how often?
I guarantee you the next one's going to be go liberate 5 planets.
Of course.
On the bot side or on the bug side. Yeah.
It will be 100%. Last topic for today that I have written down. We'll shoot the shit for a little bit, but why are people so impatient? Okay, so this is a new.
I feel like we talk about this almost every week.
Dude, so impatient. True. Apparently, and I don't know who this is. When they say, well, people are commenting, it's like 4 people on some platform somewhere. It's
enough for somebody to make some random news article about on some random nerd website.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Has Arrowhead given up on Helldivers 2 storyline that it started with the wormhole? No. It's been a month.
Yeah.
Chill.
They're on vacation.
They gave up on the storyline. No, they didn't.
That's so silly.
This is the article.
Weeks
have passed since Helldivers 2 players carried out the major order on Meridia. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
It's been forever.
It's been so long. I just don't get it, man. I'm sorry if I'm being flippant about this. I just don't understand where this is coming from. Like, it's part of the storyline. Now there's a black hole on the planet, or at that planet. Now, at any given time, when they enact the next version of the story, that's when it'll come out. It doesn't like this idea. It's like, well, we had the story, and then it just stopped. Because they're still working on the Illuminate, which we're all assuming is where the Illuminate are coming from, right? Is the purple black hole,
right? I'm assuming so.
Yeah. I just don't okay. So what they would want is once they start that storyline, as soon as the black hole opens, then the Illuminate come out, and then you're fighting the Illuminate, and then Do they want things to happen in that quickly in this game?
I don't know.
Is the game like meandering too much? What do you think?
No, I don't think it is at all. I think, like I said, I'm just trying to think about the real world and how hard it probably is to put all of this stuff into the game. You know, we all have all these things that we want and where we want the storyline to go and where they've spoilers that they said are coming. And it just, this stuff takes time, you know, and I just, all I ever do, like I say, every week almost is I compare it to old games that I've played. And, you know, I'm used to stuff taking a year and a half to come out.
Yeah.
So a couple months doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. So, you know, I want them to fix the stuff that needs fixed. And then we can start worrying about the storyline a little bit. You know,
100%. Yeah.
You know, fix the bugs. You know,
yeah.
Our buddy last night had to he kept crashing and finally just gave up. And we bring my brother in and he played, you know, I feel like, is there a difference? It doesn't matter, but
difference with
fix the mechanical issues, fix the glitches, fix the bugs and the crashes. And then let's worry about the game, you know, because I think, you know, people, even if they leave, they'll come back once they know the game is fixed.
I think so. Yeah. Somebody let's just say somebody was playing, they got to level 50 or whatever, and they lost interest. They played for 200 hours and they left. And then
that's 200 hours.
That's a long time.
In any game.
It's long.
You got your money's worth.
Yeah.
You know?
And then they find out, oh, hey, they just made a bunch of updates. They fixed a bunch of bugs and there's a new enemy type. They're going to come back and play.
Sure.
And maybe they'll get back into it. Maybe they won't. It just depends.
In the meantime, there's going to be 35, 40,000 hardcore people
that
are going to play the game. And that's a healthy little fan base for a game like this. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I love it. I love seeing it. Like we mentioned this last week, that now that the player base is smaller, things are working as intended, I guess you could say.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, like as far as major orders and stuff go, like having the majority of players on the major orders.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay. I think they need to start doing some things to spice things up a little bit. This nonstop seesaw back and forth. Go liberate these 4 planets. Okay, go liberate these 4 planets that you just liberated 3 weeks ago. Then go back to this side and do the same. It's, you know, I like events in the game, like, you know, the bug spray towers,
sure,
the black hole thing, the kids are the mines. Oh, I hated that one. But you know, you should have got the mines, people, you idiots. But you know, just more stuff like that, more stuff that engage us instead of just
busy work.
Yeah, because that's what this feels like.
Yeah.
So I agree with the people who complain about the lack of diversity, I guess is a word for these major orders. You know, and let's talk about the major orders for a second. Are you good with this topic?
Yeah, go ahead.
There was another article that we found that was telling everybody, says, shout out to every diver. Elden Ring players returning to Helldivers 2 after Shadow of the Erdtree are coming in and they're getting their like free medals.
80 medals
for not playing.
Right.
And we've all experienced this. You know, there was the one major order last week, I think it was, that lasted. It was a
day.
It was the 800,000 or the killed
100
million bugs or something, and it lasted like 8 hours or some stupid low number. Right. I was gonna go do that when I got home from work, but you sent me a text halfway through my shift, said, "Oh, it's over with. It's done." I'm like, "Oh, great." So then I went home. I logged on. There's my free 30, 40 medals. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, but I felt dirty taking them because I did nothing to earn these medals. I didn't log on.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think people should be rewarded for not playing. I think a game like this is a game that you play, that you're supposed to play every day. They have major orders. They have personal orders, you know, and if you're going to get your medals, you should at least take 10 minutes out of your day and go to the campaign that is ongoing and log on and do a trivial or something to make the game checkbox yourself that you deserve these medals that you just got for nothing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, why do you get medals for doing nothing in the real world? No,
no, of course not. This isn't the real world. It's a video game.
I understand that, but you shouldn't be rewarded for doing nothing. I just don't like it. I don't think it's fair.
In my opinion, and I understand where you're coming from, but I disagree because it doesn't hurt anybody.
I think you should have to have a reason to get onto the game. If you need the medals, you need to earn the medals.
I could see
otherwise I could just sit here. I could log on once every 3 weeks and get 120 medals and go spend them, then log off and then log on again in 3 weeks. You can literally.
To what point? Though?
I don't know.
Like people
are doing it.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think people are doing that. People don't play the game, show up, have 80 medals, go spend them, and then just log off. Like that's not a thing. I don't see people.
What I'm saying, all I'm really saying is you shouldn't be rewarded for something you didn't do.
I get that. I think it would be,
like we said earlier, these are participation trophy medals.
Yes, they definitely
they're doing nothing, and
but it goes back to the whole core of the game is this like teamwork aspect. This community, this working together to defeat a common enemy. It's all that all builds into this whole system where it's like, hey, just because you didn't have a chance to play this week, your teammates did, and we all get to benefit from it. And we're all on the same team. We're all Helldivers. We all get to fight. And when some of us can't fight because we're doing stuff,
good job for staying in your tube. Good job.
I just don't think it hurts anybody. It doesn't do anything.
Of course, it doesn't hurt anybody.
It's not affecting you getting your medals. It's just like somebody who didn't have a chance to log on got their medals.
You play for 20 hours 1 week, and you get all the work done, and you miss dinner, and your wife is angry with you for ignoring her, and you're doing this thing, and you get your 40 medals at the end of the thing. I just sleep, you know. I go out to dinner with my wife. We're good, you know, and I log on and I just get the same reward as you for nothing.
If we unlock a stratagem because we liberate a planet,
that's different.
You get that,
but I have to buy it with medals, which means I have to go earn those medals. If or whatever.
Yeah.
But I need to go earn
because you have to go get samples.
Yeah, you should have to grind some of your stuff out instead of just being rewarded for sitting on your ass not doing anything.
I don't know about that.
I think you're wrong. I bitch boy.
Maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I think you probably are. But yeah.
Maybe because I just didn't want this to be a circle jerk.
No,
I'm playing devil's advocate.
What is the viewers think? Should you at least have to earn some of your medals?
Yeah.
Should you be rewarded for doing nothing?
I think they should incentivize being on the major order side. So right now, currently, as we're making this video, there's 10,000 people on bug side. While there's still a planet to live on.
Their reward should be cut in half.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you should incentivize, like, hey, you didn't play on the major order at all. You're still going to get something because you're still playing the game, but you're not going to get as much as the guys who are on the front lines. That I could see.
That would be a great idea.
That I could see. This is like because they need to figure out a way to push people towards the major order. Yeah. Because there's still, even at this point, there's still
I like that. I think all the rewards on playing on the side that is not part of the major order. Like if it's on bots, you should get full rewards.
Sure.
If it's on bugs, cut them in half.
Okay. Even the medals that you get for playing individual campaigns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next question is, and I don't know this for sure, I'm actually going to ask this legitimately to the crowd, and I'll probably bring this up in Discord. But if we get to a place where 100%, let's just say for argument's sake, 100% of the players are now on the major order side, and the bot side has no players, none whatsoever. Do we see negative effects on that side where the enemy just gets to make up ground because there's nobody over there, or should we be leaving like a defensive group of people on that side to keep the enemy from progressing?
Well, if that's
is that
part,
even a mechanic
if that's part of it, then they should be part. They should get full reward as well.
Yeah,
but
like straight up, if it's not on a major order side, it's strictly defense missions.
Yeah,
it's just helms deep everywhere.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
I was talking last night. I haven't done a Hell's Deep mission in like 2 weeks.
We haven't had any defense. Right now, I don't even think there's any defense missions on either side of the map. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. There's no defense mission.
It'd be kind of interesting though if like certain percentages of the population in areas of the game affected what rewards you got. I do like that. So like if it like got over 10% on the side that you're not supposed to be on,
right?
Just cut the rewards down.
Currently, there's 31% of the player base is on bug side.
See, and that's too much. That's crazy.
So there's 10,000 people on bug side.
Yeah.
So those 10,000 people, like they still get rewards for playing the game and fighting and doing something, but they don't get as much, or they don't get the same rewards.
Yeah, but I spent $30 to play a game the way I want to play it, and so I'm going to play the game the way I enjoy it. And I like killing bugs, and I don't care about the bots. So I'm just going to kill bugs no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you,
but you know, it's just I run into people like that.
If you play but if you're playing a game, you're like, there's rules to games.
Yeah.
There's, whether it's a board game, whether it's Dungeons and Dragons or World of Warcraft or whatever, you play it based off of how it's supposed to be played.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, I want to roll my dice and that 9 is actually a 12 because I want it to be. It's like, that's not how it works.
When I used to Dungeon Master in Dungeons and Dragons way back in the day, my dudes would always do something stupid like that. Well, I don't want to go that way. It's like, well, I really need them to go that way. It's like, oh, well, you know, you can go that way, but there all of a sudden a giant red dragon flies down and just starts taking a nap on the middle of the road. What do you do now? It's like, we go this way. So,
nice.
There's ways to entice people to
for sure
go where you make them go where you want them to go.
We are about done with this bot major order. We got one planet left. We got 65,000 players on bot side, probably all of them on.
So there's like 100,000 people playing right now?
No, there's
didn't you say 60,000 and 30,000?
I'm sorry, 65%. There's 21, sorry, my bad. 21,000 players on bot side, 10,000. So it's 30,000 players right now.
Yeah, it'd be nice if there was like 25,000 over on bot side. You know, get some of those guys shifted over, but you know, whatever.
Currently on the planet that we need to liberate, there's 20,000 people fighting.
So what's the question of the day? In the comments, guys, tell us, do you believe people should be rewarded for doing nothing? So I'm very curious to see what people have to say about that.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys, that's it for the podcast today. It's 32 minutes. We're good to go. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 2,000 views. Man, I am fucked up today. Thank you for the 2,000 subscribers. Appreciate it. That's amazing.
Yeah, let's get to 3.
Yeah, 3 is the next goal, and then the next giveaway is at 5. So make sure if you have your friends that play Helldivers, or if you just like podcasts about video games, or you like Dutch's attitude or whatever, just share this video and share the podcast with people. We do live streams almost daily at this point. We're doing a pretty awesome
I'm trying to figure out some different times because
you do late, like 11,
I do late. It's like Monday, Tuesday. I get going around 10 at night, which is okay. We have a nice little regular group of about 20, 25 people that come on. But I'm trying to figure out a time to do it during the day.
Do it Monday morning.
But
people are
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I'll post my schedule here after a while.
All right, cool. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Stay salty. See you next week.